Alright, on this video, let's get serious. I won't be using any one-liners, I won't be cussing, I won't be putting any comedic one-liners, there won't be any comedy. It's going to be a serious talk. Let's talk about this. This is me being serious. Also me being serious while drinking my coffee and making a video. You see, I can make a comedy even when I'm serious. That's one way of showing how genius I am, and also shows how I can trigger certain people. That's a gift. That's something that either you have it or you don't. But let's get serious. So what are we looking at here? Obviously we are looking at 55-inch 2018 OLED 8 series E8 all glass in OLED television. That's not my first time having an OLED. As you all know, for those of you who've been following me, I had OLED since 2017. I had OLED. I had B6, C6, C7, and now E8. 4 different types of OLED panels. All right? The reason I'm mentioning this is for those of you who just find out about my channel and you have no idea that I have 4,000 videos, yada da da da. So I'm kind of cutting it short and letting you know. That's not my first rodeo with the OLED. And also, for those of you who don't know, I have a bunch of different TVs. I have QLED. I have Sony X900E, I have Samsung KS8000, I have TCL R617, I have TCL P605, I have Vizio N55C2, along with all the other 4K HDR ultra-wide BenQ monitors, 4K HDR monitors, IPS 4K monitors, and what else am I missing? I have tons of stuff, okay? So what I'm trying to say here is that I have tested all of these televisions. And I'm not saying this to brag. And I know this is going to sound like I'm bragging. I'm not bragging. I did tell you, when we hit 100,000 subscribers, there will be giveaways. There will be giveaways when we hit. That's my plan, to hit 100K. Once I hit 100K, you guys are going to get tired of my packages and giveaways, okay? So here's what I'm trying to say on this video. And this is me trying to be as honest as possible. Here's what I'm trying to say. Guys, there is no perfect TV, okay? And the reason I'm telling you all of this, the reason I'm mentioning all these other televisions that I have, is I'm trying to tell you that there is no perfect TV. And that's the reason why I mentioned all of these TVs, and I named all of them in the beginning of this video. There is no perfect TV. It doesn't exist. What we have, it's a preference. A preference. What is your preference? What is it that you're looking for? Now, that will depend on you. That will depend on what mainly are you buying that TV for. Are you buying it just for the gaming, or are you buying it for all of the above? It is also going to depend on where you live. I mean, are you in a big house? Are you like in some living room that's like, I don't know, 1,800 square feet? Then brother, you're going to need 75-inch or 80-inch TV. You're going to need something big. Or at least a 65 to begin with. It all depends on every and each needs. Everyone's different. Everyone has a different preference. Everyone has different needs. I don't know what your needs are. I'm not here to satisfy your needs. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm just here to tell you my opinions from a consumer point of view. And the reason I mention again all those other televisions, because I want you to understand that I'm not some OLED yeehaw guy just riding that OLED yeehaw horse, you know. I'm not trying to do that. Nor am I riding the QLED yeehaw horse. I'm not riding any of these brands. Because if I did, that's all you would see. But since I have ability and luxury to test all of these televisions, that gives me a different perspective, unbiased freedom perspective, to whom I would not be able to have if I was sponsored. If I had someone to sponsor me and tell me, hey, you know, conflict of interest, man, why are you putting Sony there? Why are you putting LG there? Why are you putting, you know, TCL there? This way I can tell you exactly what I am experiencing. And what I have found out is, to me, personally, the OLED always gives me that best possible picture quality. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a picture quality. Isn't that what you guys are looking for? You're looking for a picture quality. Now, it's not a perfect TV. I never said it's a perfect TV. There's no perfect TV out there. There's always a risk. You always take a risk. Everything you buy, even when you buy a Tesla car, there's going to be some risk involved. Guys, it all depends on how you take care of your TV. Can you get a burn-in on this TV? Of course you can. Can you get a retention? Well, of course you can. If you keep hitting that hammer on that crystal ball, eventually that crystal ball is going to crack. But if you don't, it's going to last you longer. It all depends on how you take care of your equipment, how you take care of your car, your bike, your house, maintenance, how you maintenance your TV. You need to learn a little bit about this TV. You need to learn about what this TV can do, its pros and cons, its positives, its negatives. You need to learn about this technology before you buy it, before you buy into it. Okay? These are all the things that you guys need to do your research on. And that's what I've been trying to tell you. That's what I've been trying to preach to you guys all these years. Now, just because I say that the OLED, to me personally, gives me the best picture quality, that doesn't mean automatically that you should get rid of your QLED. That doesn't mean automatically that you need to get rid of your Z9D. I'm not saying that. If that was the case, well, I wouldn't have TCL. I wouldn't have QLED. I wouldn't have all these other televisions. I would only have one, this one right here. That would be it. That would be it if that was the case. But there's something that OLED does right that LCD can't. And that's giving me every and each pixel look its best on the detail. I don't want to see any bending light. I don't want to see any leaks of the light. People say, but it has a local dimming. Yes, I understand that your LCD panel, LED backlit full array has a local dimming, but that light has to go somewhere. It still has to leak somewhere. It's impossible to have a picture perfect digital black level on an LCD, LED, full array local dimming. You're going to have probably the best digital black levels that the LCD, LED backlit technology can offer. But you're not going to beat what OLED has to offer here. You can't beat what the OLED can offer. You simply can't. Just like when you're watching this video, you really can't see what I'm seeing. Everything looks bluish. Do you know why everything looks bluish to you? That's because of the camera lens. Guess what happens when I bring my camera closer? You get to see the warmth of the picture now. Look what happens. Look at this. I'll show it to you right now. Right here. Okay? It depends on the lens, the camera lens, the exposure. So this is why I keep telling people, hey, you know, if you are judging televisions based on the camera footage, then you're not doing yourself a favor. You are not doing yourself a favor. You're not doing yourself any favors by doing that. Why do I have my camera in front of me? Well, would you rather I have a black screen with nothing on it, or would you rather I have something on it I'm not doing this video to show you, hey, this is the holy grail. This is the days gone, okay? And it's on OLED, and I'm using my settings that I have implemented before on Friday, okay? But you guys got to remember something. You guys have to remember. I do these videos because I want you guys to implement these settings. When I give you those settings to use it on the OLED, I do it because I want you guys, for those of you who have OLED, I want you to try these settings. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? What are your thoughts on it? That's what I want. I want you guys to try it out. And that's what I've been trying to do in all my videos. I give you the settings. Why do I give you those settings? I give you those settings because it doesn't cost you anything to try them. Give it a try. Let me know what you think. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Is it good? Is it bad? You know, give it your input and opinions on it. All right? Oh, there's a freaker right there. Here, let's finish her. Hold on. Let's do this. I think they're gonna finish me if I'm not careful. But I'm very careful, man. I've been striking these sons of bitches for a long time now. Oh, they finished me. Oh no, I'm finished. So what's the whole point of this video? I know that's the question you guys want to ask. Well, what's the whole point of this video? The whole point of this video is for me to tell you that there's no perfect TV. It doesn't exist. This is why we have this hobby. This is why we're searching for that beautiful experience. So we can enjoy games like this. So we can enjoy the movies like Endgame Avengers or Infinity War. So we can enjoy this entertainment medium experience. All right, that's what it's about. And technology is always advancing. You know, currently, to me personally, the OLED has the best picture quality, but that could change. That could really well change with micro LEDs. The micro LEDs could change that. The micro LEDs could bring us something fresh and new that's better than the OLED. We don't know. I mean, it's hard to tell. Okay, so what I'm trying to say is that currently right now, OLED, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, currently right now, the OLED, really, honestly, it's like the only panel I can think of. Next to Z9D. It's the only panel I can think of. Next to Z9F, next to Z9F and 8 series OLED. Like, these are the only two televisions brands that I can think of that's going to give you that beautiful picture quality. But the reason OLED currently right now, to me personally, is the best, it's because it doesn't require any backlit. I don't know if you guys understand how important that is. How crucially important that is, that this TV doesn't require any backlit. And how important that is. If you guys don't understand how television works, how the LCD technology works, what the LCD stands for, and how the LED backlight's being used, how the local dimming's being used, all of this stuff, it's on Google, it's online, it's on the internet. You can pull out your phone and you can learn. You can type in, you can use the voice search, and you can learn. You can learn all of this stuff. How do you think I actually do my research? I'm not a professional, but guess what I do? It's like Joe Rogan says, I can go on the internet and I can learn. If I truly want to know, if I truly want to learn, that's the one way of doing it. But remember, I'm not here like Vincent Tio to give you some technical jogger professional talk. That's him. That's what he does. He's a professional calibrator. God bless him. That's what he wants to do. That's his thing. I have nothing against that. but I have my own opinions about professional calibration versus my own two eyes. Okay? So, I'm here not as a professional, I'm here as someone who is a consumer. Think of me like a consumer. Consumer point of view who is unbiased and doesn't have any strings attached to him. That's a huge benefit. What's wrong with her? Jesus Christ, look at this freaker. What the hell? I don't know. Anyway, that's my shtick, basically. That's how I work. And some people make videos about me saying I'm not a professional. Well, duh, where did I say that I'm a professional? People are not following me because I'm a professional. They follow me because of my character, my charisma, and the fact that I'm unbiased, that I don't have any strings attached to me. I'm the real talk. I just call it the way I see it. But you guys don't get it. Some of you out there, you salty crocodiles, you don't get that. You can't get that through your thick crocodile skull. You don't get it. Okay? My subscribers, they get it. They understand what I'm all about. They understand what I'm trying to do on this channel. Okay? And everything I did it on my own. I had no one here to hold my hands to help me out. And yes, I can say I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that I reached this far. Now, granted, I wouldn't be able to reach this far if it wasn't for you guys. You guys truly helped me out. And I wouldn't bother making all this. I wouldn't bother sitting in front of the camera and doing all this if it wasn't for you. If I had like 300 subscribers, and let's say I had 100 subscribers for like 6 years. 100 subscribers for 6 years and only like 5 views here and there, I would never bother. I would have never ever bothered with this. Ever. Never. Never ever would I ever bother with this. Okay. The reason I bother with this, because you guys do care about my opinion, whether it's the video game, whether it's the television, whether it's the virtual reality headset. By the way, I need to review a Samsung Odyssey VR headset. Whether it's the monitor, ultra widescreen monitors, 4K HDR monitors, projectors, etc., etc., etc. Whatever it is that I'm using, Apple TV 4K, NVIDIA Shield, retro consoles, 4K movies, 4K Blu-ray players, etc., etc., etc. You guys want to hear it from somebody who's unbiased. Okay? And I know that my subscribers know this. I'm just making this video for those of you who just subscribed, for those of you who don't know me, for those of you who have bumped into some of these rotten, garbage, bullshit videos from individuals who have no credibility, from individuals who are hiding behind the camera, from individuals that have like, I don't know, like 100 subscribers for like 7 years, and no one really cares about what they have to say anyway. I want you to know that everything you heard from these clowns, it's a total horseshit, total bullshit. And everybody knows that. Everybody knows that. And you guys will know that once you see more of my videos, once you come across more of my videos, once you see what I have. I mean, Netflix and Amazon can kiss my ass. I have more videos than Netflix and Amazon, dude. I have more videos than Apple iTunes. 4,000 videos and counting. And I'm not saying this to brag about it. I'm just simply letting you know that that's how much time and effort I have put into this YouTube channel. And I keep my promise. You know, I told you I was going to wait, give it 3 days, and do a proper review on this game, and I did. I told you I was going to review Samsung CHG90 ultra widescreen 49-inch monitor, and I was going to do a bunch of tests and requests on that monitor, and I did. Those videos are out there. You know, everything that I promised you, I delivered. There's nothing that I said that I didn't deliver. And I will never make a statement about something if I can deliver. That's credibility, guys. Sure, I put some comedy, I joke around, but to me, credibility is the important part. when it comes to any kind of channel, any kind of community, the honesty and credibility. You don't have to listen to run a YouTube channel. You don't have to have 50 televisions. You don't have to have all of the consoles. You don't have to have everything. You can just be honest. Be honest and just tell people how you feel about this product. And people will respect that. People will nurture and cherish that. What they will not nurture and cherish is when you're trying to think they're fools. When you're trying to think that they don't know what you're talking about. When you're trying to make them look like an idiot, you know. Or when you try to chastise and patronize them, they will not appreciate that. If they see that you're a smart ass, if they see that you think you know it all and that you can't take any criticism, or etc., or you can't have any other opinion other than the one that fits your narrative, people don't like that. Okay? People don't like that. So the whole point of this video is for me to open up to you and let you know, for those of you who are new subscribers, and I appreciate you, thank you. For those of you who are new, this is what I'm all about. Interaction with you, talking to you, interacting with you. Do you think the guy from Unboxed Therapy, is going to interact with you? No, he won't. He's gonna have his friends who work for him. They will cherry pick, select certain tweets and certain comments for him to answer to you. But he's not going to interact with you. He's not going to go reply to you. Okay? Those are the sponsored YouTubers. Those are the big shots. These are the ones that only care about one thing only, the profit, the money. They get everything for free. They get the Samsung Galaxy Fold for free to try it out. They can keep it if they want. They get everything. They get to try things out on top of the millions of dollars that they're making. Okay. Except Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast, the guy goes out there, actually gives people the money. Actually, he goes in there and gives people the money. He does something productive to help the society, even though it's costing him to do it. But at least he does something productive. Okay, so that's the difference. That's the huge difference between me and all the other YouTubers out there. And now I'm not saying this to bash other YouTubers. I'm not here to bash Unboxed Therapy. I watch Unboxed Therapy, you know. And if I met the guy, if I was in Canada, I'd definitely have a drink with him. We would talk. Doesn't mean we would agree on everything, but we would definitely have a conversation. I would have a conversation with anyone. Whether it's a hater, not hater, it doesn't matter. I'll have a conversation with anyone. Okay? Because I'm an adult. You know, I'm not some teenager out there, you know, pumped up on testosterone level. So this is what I'm all about, guys. Now, I know I'm preaching to the choir. I know I'm preaching this and repeating this to those of you who already know me. You guys who know me, who've been following me, you know what I'm all about. You know I bring comedy. You know I bring entertainment. But at the same time, I will give you my opinions. I will give you my opinions. I will give you my thoughts on a lot of different things. Does that mean that I'm always right? No. There has been times where I was wrong. I was wrong about the Firewall 0 hour. I was skeptical about it. And guess what? I made a video to say that I was wrong about the Firewall 0 hour PlayStation VR game. You see, that's what it's all about. Transparency, man. It's about, you know, if you want to earn the respect, you got to show some transparency. You got to show people that you are being frank, you're being honest, and that you don't shy away from making mistakes. I don't shy away from making a mistake. I have made a bunch of mistakes while running my channel. I don't shy away from that. I publicly actually acknowledge that. Those videos are out there. And what I do is I learn from those mistakes. Hey, how can I better myself? How can I make this channel more entertaining? How can I make this channel more unique? Bringing new stuff, trying different things. And I think even in the beginning of 2019, I think I have accomplished that a little bit here. Because if I didn't, then, what's all the noise about? I know someone said to me, this was someone who doesn't like me, said, your channel is trash, you're trash, everything about you is trash. And I just simply replied to him and I said to him, okay, if that's the case, then what's all this noise about? Then why are you guys talking about me? If I'm really not that much of a big deal, if I'm such a dead-ass channel and such a trash, then why are you guys talking about me? Then what's the problem? If I'm nobody, then you're not going to waste your time. You're just going to move on. But, you're not going to even bother. Okay? But the reason they say this is because they don't like it. They're jealous. They don't like the fact that I can actually do this. And they can't figure out how is it possible that a guy like this can do this. That a guy like this, doesn't live in a big mansion, doesn't have fancy cars, doesn't live in the Bel Air or Beverly Hills. How can he do this? How can he actually get this kind of an attention? Maybe because I'm entertaining. Maybe because I have a character. Maybe because I'm honest. Maybe because I don't bullshit people. Maybe because of that. Maybe because I interact with people. I reply to people. Maybe because of that. I don't ignore people. I'm not a prima donna trying to be pretending that I'm better than everybody else. Maybe that's why. Maybe that's what you should be asking yourself before you start putting some content out there. Maybe you should focus on your channel instead of other people. Focus on your channel and look at your channel and say, what am I doing wrong? Am I pretentious? Check mark. Am I know-it-all smartass? Check marked. Am I egoistic? Check mark. Well, maybe you need to get rid of that. Start over. Focus on making yourself a better brand, a better trademark. People know what my trademark is all about. It's about honesty, it's about fairness, and it's about interacting with people, not ignoring people. That's what it's about. And it's about also hearing other people's opinions. And that's what I try to do. But anyway, this is something that my subscribers who've been following me now for 4.5 years, nearly 5 years, since 2014, they know this. They know this. And I'm just saying this because I want my new subscribers to get a little bit of a better idea on what my channel is all about. Because there's a mixed signals. And I get it. When people come to my channel, they're getting mixed signals. They're confused. They can't pinpoint what is this guy all about. Well, with this video, hopefully this will clarify to you what I'm all about. Transparency, honesty, fairness, entertainment, comedy, laughs, having a good time, interacting with my subscribers, having fun on the live streams, bringing some comedy, bringing some positivity instead of negativity all the time. People don't want to deal with that 24/7. They want to escape negativity. They want positivity. And that's what I try to bring on my channel. So that's what I'm all about. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. Thank you for watching. And I'll let you know what I'm doing this week. There's definitely going to be a bunch of content this week, but I'll let you know tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Take care.